Okay, hello. You thought June was just going to sneak by. You thought it was going to just slither away like a snake. Well, I swooped in right at the end like Ricky Tikki Tavi style, and I just got that snake. But wasn't that a thing that ate snakes or something? What's that creature what's the animal that eats snakes? Mongoose, or was that what it is? Snake killer, whatever. Welcome everybody to Figure Update June 2021 edition. There was no way I could let this one sneak by. I wanted to do it sooner. I was praying I could do it sooner. But I had some import toys coming in, and they weren't scheduled till the end of the month. You know, they might come in the 28th, 29th. If I record, I could not in good faith record it a few days before that or a week before that. Knowing those were on the way, I could not in good faith release that video. So I'm here to tell you I've gotten the imports. They're here. This is not going to be an import-free video. This is not going to be some kind of domestic figs only video. Nah, we're not doing that. We've got worldwide coverage. We've got figures from every continent, north, south, east, and west, real connecting, real good. All right, let's start off. We're going to go, this is international edition. That's what we're doing. We're going international. Okay. Oh, this is such a good figure update. You know why I like this figure update so much? Let me tell you why this is going to be one of the best ones. We got a little bit of everything. You know, a lot of times I do this, it's like, oh, here's another Mandalorian. No, we're not sticking to one thing. We're not sticking to one franchise or one nation. We're going fully across the map. I already kind of said that, but I really got to emphasize that. You're just gonna, this is gonna be like, you know, we were all locked up, you know, in these trying times. Now it's gonna be like you took a worldwide sprint, a solo race around the world, but you didn't get stranded on any island. All right, let's start off with the nation of Antarctica. Shout out all you Antarctica fans out there. If you live in Antarctica, or you got a relative or whatever, if you visit it, leave a comment below. Tell me how it was. If they ever have any warm days, or if it's just all that snow bullshit. All right, we're gonna start in Antarctica we're going with The Thing. That's right. One of the best. I'm gonna say right now. Okay, The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. That's a movie I'd never seen before. Until, gosh, when was it? I guess it wasn't that recently. Maybe 6-7 years ago, give or take. All right. I'd never seen it before. Here in San Diego, they were doing a midnight movie thing, and Garrett was like, I don't know, you want to go to this? I didn't know what the movie was. I was like, yeah, it'd be fun to go see a movie late at night. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go. And then Sean doesn't stay out late very often, he heard we were going, and he was just like, fuck it. And he went too. And so the first time I saw this movie, it was like 35 millimeter in some random San Diego theater. What a night that was. Going in cold. No pun intended, it's in Antarctica. But going in cold to that was an experience I'll never forget. And it's not, I'm not a horror guy. Horror movies are not typically my thing, but this transcends into just great suspense, great sci-fi, it checks all the boxes for me. I'm not gonna put this movie in my top. I know I'm gonna get to the figure. Just wait. I do my thing on the movie, but I'm not gonna say this is in like my top 10 movies of all time or whatever. But it's one of very few movies I would say is perfect. You know what I mean? I actually think it's pretty much flawless. Like, there's nothing I would change about it. Very few movies I would say that about. Even my top 10 favorite movies, I could tell you, like, I'll cut this shit out. You know what I mean? So anyway, one of very few movies I think is perfect. Anyway, on that subject, it's a Kurt Russell-led, project. He goes down to a base in the Antarctica because something's going wrong. I don't even want to get into it if you haven't seen it. But they finally did the ultimate Kurt Russell figure. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. That Kurt Russell likeness. They nailed it. You got, there he is chilling right there. He's got the hoods on, in case he becomes a nun. What is that? Oh, no, he's just cold or whatever. But yeah, you can put all those kind of cold items on him. He's got all kinds of accessories. They call this Ultimate McCready. His character's name is McCready in the movie, in case you were wondering why they went with that name. I love the metallic packaging. Now, NECA kills it when they do these like movie-based figures and stuff. They just absolutely kill it. He comes with like, he's got like getting his drink on and all that. But they did an amazing job. Fantastic job. I have to say, this was a first for me. Now, these have been out for a while now. But, it's been a while since I did a figure update. So, but I found this in the store before. This never happens to me. I have been a figure collector in San Diego my whole life. I mean, I was a kid calling up Target every day going, do you have the Phantom Ranger or not? Where's the Phantom Ranger? I was looking for stuff. Since I was a little kid, I was doing that. Okay, so I would be on the internet. I was on the internet in like the 90s. I was on it before a lot of my friends. I'm not trying to sound cool or like a hipster or whatever, but I was on the internet pretty young, and I was constantly searching through boards and stuff. And all these people would get, oh yeah, my Walmart got all the Power Rangers and space figures. Oh, we got all the... I wouldn't get shit. Like in San Diego, it was just like, yeah, we have a figure of, I don't know, Pudgy Pig from 1994. It's still on the shelf collecting dust. They wouldn't get anything. And so I would never find anything first. But I actually found this at Target before anybody I know. And I also found... I was just looking for like paper towels or some shit. I don't remember why I was at Target. But I also found while I was there this other NECA figure that I didn't even know it was out. And see if you could tell. What a great package. I love... They could have gone real specific and had a picture of the character, but they didn't. It's a newspaper, and if you know, and I really like that. But it's got a newspaper from the future. What is this? USA Today from 2015. That is the future. It is. Okay, but what is that from? Doc Brown, Back to the Future 2015 edition. Look at that. Look, he's got his goggles and all that. He's got the VR headset. He's doing... Oculus shit. He's playing that Half-Life Alyx or whatever. But anyway, I love what NECA is doing where they're not ruining the package. I have the other one somewhere, but they did the figure of Biff, and the cover of it is the sports almanac. It doesn't say, "Look, it's Biff. I'm Biff." They didn't ruin it. It's just the newspaper. This, or no, I'm sorry. The other one is the sports almanac, but this is just the newspaper. How sick is that? Come on! It's got all the headlines you could read up. Cholesterol. There is a brand new figure on retail shelves that says cholesterol may be cancer cure. That as I get older and realize how business works and how hard it is to just get things like this on the shelf where you don't compromise. Like, oh no, kids will want it more, adults will want it more if you do this and this. The fact that it's just unabashedly this, mad props to NECA. They really killed it on that. So anyway, yeah, I found this 2015 Doc Brown. Again, I found this a while ago. I found this like a month ago, I think at least. And I had not seen anyone online say that they had found it yet. In fact, I think I found this at the end of May. And NECA was on Twitter like, oh, these will come sometime in June, around Father's Day. Yeah. Fuck Father's Day. Look, I found it now. So, then, whatever. It's all about time travel. So, Anyway, these are just amazing. NECA kills it with their likenesses and all that. So, I really like the Things metallic packaging. A little, I like the metallic thing. Target kind of geeked up this tab for me. But you know what? I open all my figures. A lot of people are picky about the boxes. I have never been. In fact, a tactic that I've been using, if there's been, a rare figure I want, like, oh, Target's got this exclusive, oh, no, oh, it's so hard to get, it's impossible to get. On eBay, they're going for a ton. I look on eBay for the ones with destroyed packaging, because the sellers can't sell them. They're like, oh, it's got destroyed packaging. Well, okay, I can't get $200 for this. How about, 40? I'll buy that shit. I don't care about the pack. That thing's open in 2 seconds. That's how I got a bunch of these things. There's a couple here. Whatever. I think that Hondo Onaka, I bought that. I think I got that like it was a damaged package. But again, who cares? we're all damaged goods here. Anyway, all right, so that's The Thing. Love that. See this movie if you get a chance. If you never saw The Thing, I was late to the party. You shouldn't be. Okay, Back to the Future. You've already heard about that, but anyway, they did a killer job. Comes with all the accessories. Oh! The thing that I love the most that it comes with, I gotta point it out, is the emergency cash box. He's got denominations of every kind for cash in the future, or I think it's just for all time travel. But anyway, you could see it. Oh, I haven't opened it yet, but you could see it right there. How he's got, it's got all the different types of bills in there. I love that. What a great detail for them to include that. That was really smart. So anyway, again, did an amazing job. Shout out NECA. You're killing it with that Back to the Future stuff. Shouts out if you're watching this. All right. What now? All right, let's go across the sea to the great land of Japan, where I got those imports. I kept telling you about those imports. I got those imports. Don't even worry about it. This just came out. This is hot off the press. This is hot off the press. This just showed up. Yesterday I think this just got delivered. This just came out in Japan moments ago. This thing is burning a hole in my hands, Stigmata style, because it's just so fresh. It hasn't even cooled down yet. I think you can see them. I got all the Eva Pilot kids. They all came out in their plug suits. They came with the cockpit, whatever. They finally did Mari Makanami Illustrious from the Eva Rebuild movies. A lot of people have controversial thoughts about, well, I could word that better. A lot of people, it's a controversial character, let's say that. Some people like her, some people don't. I have not seen, obviously, since they're not being very cool about releasing it internationally, I have not seen the new Eva movie. But man, the stuff I've read about this character, oh man, I can't wait. I went spoiler mode. I'm not gonna say any spoilers here, but man, I can't wait for everyone to see that. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah. So whatever. I dig it. Obviously, I don't like this character like I do the originals, but I like the Rebuild movies a lot. I think they're exciting. If you were expecting it to like replace the show, I think that was an ill-founded concept, but they're a lot of fun, man. We're back in that world. I'm enjoying it. So anyway, shout out. We got Mari. That Mari came out. And then also we're going to the world of Final Fantasy. Another thing there's a lot of mixed controversial opinions on is in a similar style to Rebuild, although I don't think they're quite the same thing. People are always telling me, oh, FF7 Remake, it's just like what they did with Rebuild, and I got a lot of issues with that comparison. I'm not even going to get into it. That's for another day. But FF7 Remake, I got Tifa. I have a lot of different thoughts on this game, good and bad, mixed thoughts. But I do think, other than Sephiroth, they did the characters pretty right. I have issues with how much they Mickey Moused Sephiroth into that game. Like, it's our mascot. Look. You can cool it on that. But thought they did a great job with the other characters in general. Like I said, there's some stuff I was mixed. I say this stuff every time I bring this game up, but the fact that they're doing nice figures of all the characters, I had to get in on that. So there's FF7. This is Play Arts Kai Tifa. This got delayed a few times. This was supposed to come out in February, and I heard a rumor, I don't know if you heard this, so maybe you tell me if I'm wrong, that they might have delayed it because the head looked like shitty or something. Like, it didn't look like the quality wasn't that good or something. I don't know. People got this early in like Hong Kong or something like that, and they were like, ew, it doesn't look that good. But I don't know. I mean, it seems okay to me. I don't know if they improved that or what, but it looks pretty good. I just don't think the prices are that great on these Play Art Sky figures. I think they're asking too much. Sorry. I got like hiccups today or something. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so it is what it is, but I got a pretty good deal on this one. So Tifa, and then Aerith, I think, is coming any day now, I'm pretty sure. And then I think following that up is, they've done those characters a bunch of times, but they're doing really nice versions of the Turks. That's the main thing I really want, because I feel like they don't really get their due. So yeah, the Turks, I'm all in on that. Oh shit, I dropped it. Son of a bitch. I put that over there or something. I'm losing all these. All right. What else was in the import box? Let's find out. Okay. This was just a clearance thing. I don't really have a lot of Star Wars stuff this month. Maybe some of you, Star Wars haters out there, you're going to be happy about that. But this was like on clearance on an import site. I want to say it was like $10. I don't really collect the Mafex line of Star Wars stuff, but they're the only ones that did a opposable. Figuarts didn't do. I don't think they did a version of 3PO who is metallic but with the red arm from Force Awakens. I don't know if you could see that, but and then he comes with a really nice BB-8 too. So I kind of had to do that. SH Figuarts did a thing, I think, back when Force Awakens came out, where they sold Rey, which I ordered. But if you ordered it first day, you got a BB-8. Like, that was the only way you could get BB-8, is you order that first day. And I did, but the import site never gave me BB-8. They were like, oops, we couldn't find it, sorry. Like, what the hell? What kind of shit is that? So now I just don't have BB-8. Is that what you're saying? So I waited and went to another site and got this clearance version. You got 3PO with the red arm, which, shout out, that red arm made that movie so amazing. Like, that really added a lot, how he was like, oh, look, I have a red arm. I'm stoked that I had to read a comic to figure that out. Anyway, but I thought this was a nice figure. So, $10. No brainer. All right. We're going to go a little off the deep end here. For some reason, I think it's because it's the anniversary. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is, right? What I was going to say 20th anniversary. It's a lot more than 20. It is the anniversary of Pac-Man. So they have done a bunch of new Pac-Man stuff over in Japan, and I loved it all. Well, actually, did I love it all? I don't know if I ordered all of it that came out, but they did SH Figuarts I can't say it. I was going to say Pikmin. Pac-Man. SH Figuarts Pac-Man. How cute is that? Look at it. How cute is it? And you're probably wondering, okay, cute, he's got that face. What's the big deal? Did you notice it's got a winking face? Did you notice the winking face that's in there? You get like 2 heads for Pac-Man. Did you notice that? Come on. How adorable is that? Please. Please. Comes with the cherries. You got the cherry on top. You got a ghost. What's the red ghost? Is that Binky or Dinky or something? Whatever. Anyway, they did a great job. And this figure, this is brand new, and it was only like $20 or something like that. Pretty good, I think, for a brand new SH Figuarts, drop. So there it is. Yeah, Pac-Man. I thought they did a great job. That's not all. Don't fall. All right, it's staying. They did, I told you not to fall. Fuck. It fell. They did Proplica, which is another Bandai thing where they make exact replicas of your favorite thing. They did like Proplica Dragon Radar from Dragon Ball, where it was actually like you could find the Dragon Balls, or you couldn't actually find them because they're not real. But they did Proplica Pac-Man, which is a fully working Pac-Man. And you're probably going like, what do you mean fully working Pac-Man? That's the real Pac-Man? I don't know how I can show this to you. I really don't. Let's see. Okay, it has a little wheel on the bottom. I don't know if you could see that, but there's a little wheel right there, and you roll it. Man, I don't know how I can show this to you. You roll it and he munches. See that? See, you hear the noises? He makes the noises. See that? I'm rolling it as fast as I can. I'm trying, I promise. Now he's in bonus mode! Eating those fucking ghosts right out. So yeah, and see if you don't do it for a while, listen. Listen. He's gonna die. Dead. He's fucking dead. Anyway. Don't fall. If this shit falls... Okay. You roll it, you can roll it on any surface and it just keeps going. It's all Waka Waka style. Anyway, that too was only like $20 or something like that. Had to get it. I mean, that's a real Pac-Man. Who doesn't want a real Pac-Man in their home? I ask you. All right. We're taking a flight from Japan. We're going to the Narita airport and we're going to land in New York. Actually, I don't think that's the correct flight. Whatever. We're going to New York. Check this out. I don't know if I can properly show this, but I thought this was really cool. Did I show this last time? Oh, no. I don't think I did. Did I? Shit. All right. I thought this was really cool. I love when they do stuff like this. I think more companies should do this. They did a accessory set for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. For all those figures, I don't know if you could see it. Well, I got them like right up there. I have like the diorama with all the 1990. Did the movie come out in 89 or 90? I cannot remember. But anyway, all the stuff from the 1990 movie. I'm going to say 90. But anyway, they sold an accessory set. And it's, I think this was like $50 or something like that. And it's got all this different stuff just to make it more fun. You got like little bags of not Doritos. They got bags of pork rinds and Fritos and all that. Domino's Pizza, which I love. They couldn't get the rights to the name Domino's, so it says what does it say? Tile Game Pizza. That's brilliant. Anyway, it has like the street sign, and it's got like the straw hat. Donatello's rocking a straw hat in the third act of this movie. TV for watching April O'Neil. They did a really good job. I think that's cool. I like these accessories are adorable, and you could just pepper them on your little set or diorama or whatever you have. I thought that was cool. I'm not gonna I already took them out and set them up. I'm not gonna go get them. I ain't got time for that. But anyway, oh shit, knocking more stuff over. Oh my god. So I'm so sorry. I've broken so many things just in the course of this video. So I hope you guys like it because it came at a cost. All right, so I thought that was cool. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh. Okay, I'm going to talk some smack. I'm going to say, shame on Johnny. Johnny, he works here at Mega 64, video editor, producer, whatever, here at Mega 64. And he told me, I went to the Super7 store in downtown San Diego. Wow, let me tell you all the stuff they have. Well, I wish he wouldn't have, because I wasn't planning on getting any of their stuff. I like Super7. I have actually more of their shirts than I do their figures, but they do this thing where they put out like purposely retro versions of figures. Like, it's almost like it came out in the 70s or 80s or 90s or whatever. And, you know what I mean? And I have a mixed feeling on those. I don't totally understand wanting to buy a lot of figures that purposely look bad. Like, oh, look, it's like they're from the 70s. They're not, articulated and not painted very well. I'm like, I'd rather buy good figures. Not that they're not doing good work. That's just not my style. But some of them are cool, are done in a way where it's almost like they're art on their own. Like, you don't even want to open them. You actually want to just hang it on your wall in the box. So Super7 does great work. I'm not trying to diss their work. In fact, they do great stuff. They do these figures called Ultimates, I think, or is that NECA that does that? Either way, they do versions of figures that are supposed to be like the definitive version of a figure. I showed I think I got Ultimate or whatever they call them, Ren and Stimpy, and they are like the nicest vinyl toys for Ren and Stimpy that they've ever done. So, in fact, just today, moments before this, they did it for Power Rangers. They have these Power Rangers Ultimates coming out that are incredible. They're finally doing like a legit figure of the Tyrannosaurus Dinozord. Like they did great stuff. They're doing amazing stuff. The Super 7 has really stepped it up in recent months, in fact. But anyway, they did a bunch of like vintage style. They call them reaction figures, I think. But vintage style Power Rangers. And I saw the Rangers and I didn't really want that because, again, that's not how the toys used to be. They were always fairly deluxe toys. So I didn't want the Rangers, but I did think they did a good job with, they released a couple bigger ones. They did the Pudgy Pig, which is my favorite obscure monster from the show, and they did the Megazord, and I thought they actually looked pretty cool. Let me get them for you. Here, let me see here. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'll just keep these in the... it's very rare that I'll do this, but I'll actually keep these in the box. I don't know if you could see that, but, like, actually kind of a nice Megazord figure, and it looks cool in the box. You know, it's actually like a beefier thing, not just... You know what I mean? Like, take a look at these other ones. I'm just not a fan of the, like... Oh, look, they're purposely, like, old-style looking figures. You know, I just don't... I don't really like... like I said, I'd rather collect an actual good figure. But then, like, they did Pudgy Pig, and I think that's painted actually kind of cool. And, like, I don't know, they never do. I mean, this is one of the most iconic shitty monsters that they had in the show. You know, there's always like, oh, Goldar, Lord Zed, whatever. But I like that they did a stupid monster. Like, I really love that. So I had to get that. So, again, I'll keep that on the box. I might, like, hang that up. But I thought they did a pretty good job on that, and the artwork is kind of cool. And then Super 7 took it a step further. Check this out. They did in their little more like bougie category. They have these like robot vinyl. They have a line of vinyl figures that are just robots, and they're called their Super Cyborg series. And they did one for the Megazord. This is straight up the Megazord, and what these figures usually have is that they make them X-ray, so you could see whatever, you can like open them up, see what's going on inside them. And so this is the first Megazord that relatively that I know of, where you actually can take the chest off and the Rangers are like sitting there in the cockpit. I thought that was kind of dope, actually. These are a little pricey, they're a little bit much, but you know, really nice vinyl figure of the Megazord. How many Megazords do I have, or do I need? I don't know, but I like that you could open it up and see the Rangers in there. So I thought that was kind of cool. You could see they did all kinds of fun artwork on the back, on, you know, how it's laid out and all that stuff. But what kind of rubbish is this? They pulled a they threw a weenie out. A weenie is the thing that you see on the horizon that they dangle it in front of you. They dangle a little weenie for you to come get it. So don't that is a term. So don't make fun of me. No negative comments, please. Look what they did on the side. Oh yeah, who's that? Enemy detected. And it says coming soon. Who do you think that is? 3 guesses. Who do you think it is? I'm afraid to ask. So anyway, true ones know. Real ones know who that's going to be. So I guess they're going to do that fella. I'm not going to say, it's Dragonzord. Fuck it. Anyway, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, I thought they did a good job. Super 7 has been killing it. Yeah, the Power Rangers Ultimate line that they showed today was really amazing because they come with such obscure stuff. I don't think they're actually going to be in hand until like spring next year, so it'll be a while. But I'm talking like, oh, they're doing the Yellow Ranger. Okay, well, I have enough, you know, I have a Yellow Ranger figure. I don't need another one. But this one is like, oh, it comes with Mr. Tickle Sneezer. Did you hear what I fucking said? Mr. Tickle Sneezer. Yeah, they acknowledged it. The little gnome doll that she had since she was a kid, the Yellow Ranger, and then she has a dream where it gets bit. Oh, I just spoiled the episode. It's all a dream. But she has a dream. He becomes real and becomes a monster and starts trapping stuff in his jar. Holy shit, it's crazy. And she comes with that. She comes with the plant that she shakes onto the Shell Shock monster to get his stoplight spell to go away. Don't worry about it if you haven't seen it. But the Green Ranger comes with inventions that Billy made, like Like he's got the like freeze gun that he uses inside the fucking, what was his name? The turban shell or whatever. Oh my god, the obscure stuff. Green Ranger comes with the sword of power that he has in the Robo-Goat episode. Yeah. Robo-Goat. You heard me correctly. So anyway, I got to pick those up. I'm really excited. I just pre-ordered them. I didn't think I was going to pre-order them all, but with those obscure kind of editions, it's hard to turn them down. So shout out to them. What's next? Okay. One more Super 7 thing. They did reaction figures for Ren and Stimpy, and you know, again, Ren and Stimpy was a huge influence on my sense of humor when I was younger. They did Ren and Stimpy themselves, but again, they're like kind of purposely crappy, kind of like, oh look, it's like they're vintage toys, and I already got the deluxe ones. I don't need a worse version. But in the reaction line, they did do Powdered Toast Man, which I had to get Powdered Toast Man. And again, I'll probably keep that in the. That almost looks cool, like on the shelf. So, Powdered Toast Man, that's a great addition to anyone's collection, I think. And once again, I just got to say, shout out, with Ren and Stimpy more popular than ever. Everyone just is in love with that franchise right now. Just really, everyone's just nothing but excited and feeling good about that whole situation. All right. Okay, we're going to do one. We're not going to spend all day on it, but we're going to do one DBZ thing. This was a web exclusive. Pre-ordered it a million years ago. No, really, maybe like 1 year ago. So a little off from a million, but gotta go with it. This is one that I've wanted from the beginning. I love the more side characters, of course they're going to do a Goku, they're going to do a Bulma, or, Piccolo, whatever. I love the little more fringe characters who maybe died early on or whatever. This is the epitome, and one that I wanted for a long time. Goku's brother, sorry, spoiler if you didn't see the first episode of DBZ, Raditz. Raditz is one that I've wanted for a long time. This is the first Saiyan they go up against, right? In the show. I kind of open this up. But yeah, they did it, and they did it perfect. Look how many, different heads and expressions he comes with. He's got the scouter on, and there's one accessory that I love that SH Figuarts does. Give me 1 second to pop this open. All right. There's one thing okay, so let me get that out. I mean, again, like, I gave him his, like, evil smirk kind of situation. I mean, it just looks perfect. It's perfect. Every little part of him is posable. He even comes with, like, a little thing to put on his back so you can make his hair stand up. I don't know why he would stand up, like he's getting turned on or horny or something. I don't know. But it comes with that, and I love that they always come with this accessory. This is the folded arms accessory, you know what I mean? Because every badass character in this show will stand there for a long time folding their arms. We're talking the Saiyans do it, Piccolo does it, Jiren does it. Yeah, anyway, whoops, the armor coming off there. But anyway, did a great job. Super posable in every way. This is one that I wanted for a long time. Nappa and Raditz, were kind of ones that I wanted for a while. And they finally did do Nappa, but I think it's hard to find now. I think I was at like a secondhand store recently, and I want to say they had it in there for like $300 or $400. $500 on eBay. I bet you I could get $500 on eBay. I ain't selling mine. Anyway, they did a great job. Figuarts always does a great job. I think next one I have on the way from them is Birder from the Ginyu Force, I think. I'm pretty sure. So that is on the way. I'll box this up later. I haven't got time for that. Okay, that's pretty... That's pretty much all the regular figures. I am going to show... I lied. There is some Star Wars stuff I am going to show you. Over at... What? Okay. They got a lot of new stuff popping off at Galaxy's Edge over in Disney. And I don't get plushes that often, but I did think these were adorable. They have a Toydarian toy shop where it looks like a little alien, like handmade all the gifts. And so they have all these little handmade looking plushes, and they just added a couple more. They did, this is Doc Ondar, who is the Hammerhead dude that's in the store. There's a store called Doc Ondar's where you buy like lightsabers and you buy other stuff. There's an animatronic dude, and I love anytime they do merch that is like about a park exclusive thing. I have to get it. So this guy only exists in the parks. I mean, you know, he might be in like an expanded universe comic or something like that. But anyway, Doc Ondar, and then they did a homemade Jar Jar Binks, so I had to get that too. I was just happy that they gave him the ears and all that stuff. Ears are popping off. I like it. Okay, we got that. What else? Oh, these aren't really figures, but I'll show them. They did. Some, you know, people in the comments are going to probably leave their you know, review of this movie, but that's not what I'm here for. I like having, you know, the kind of obscure stuff and getting the full kind of, you know, all kinds of stuff from. What am I trying to say? I'm mumbling here. What is what is with the mumbling? I'm trying to be direct. I like the different types of lightsabers that there are, aesthetically. So when I heard that they got Rey's lightsaber from the last moments of Rise of Skywalker, I had to get it. I think last time I showed the Luke and Leia memorial set. Well, now I'm glad they did. This is Rey's saber. And I love that it's made out of junk. It's different aesthetically than any of them that they've sold before, so I had to pick that up. And if you notice, it's like it's got a butthole. And let me try to set this down. Don't fall. You can open it up. You have to do it yourself. I was kind of hoping there'd be a button where it would all like open, you know, like you know, you get like if you got an electric shock, your butthole would open, or would it tense up? Do you loosen up or you tense up? If you've been tased, leave a comment. What did your butthole do? All right. I've been tased. Well, with a stun. Well, I've been hit with a stun gun. I think it tightened. We're not going to talk about it anyway. So there, the hole is open now. You can see it. And you can put a standard lightsaber blade in there, and it's yellow. Do I have a blade around? I know I have a blade. I know I do. Hold on. I do. Okay. Sorry, I knew I had one. Okay, so this is a standard. You can get these at Galaxy's Edge too. They come with the ones like you build, but you could just buy it on its own. And watch this. Just watch and be. No, don't close back up. All right. Just give me like 20 minutes here. There it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Piss. That's right, it's Pisco. Actually, you can't see. It kind of looks white on the camera. But let me assure you, it is yellow. I'm not that hydrated. But this makes a very different... this makes a very different noise than the other ones. Can you guys hear that? Wait, where's the damn switch? Okay. Like it sounds like it runs on souls or something. You know what I mean? That's the souls of everyone who felt eternally damaged by this movie. Anyway, so I thought that was kind of dope. But anyway, I just love that they finally sold a saber made of junk, and it's got like, this is like actual cloth, and you know, it's got like different textures. So I just thought that was kind of cool. So I had to pick that up. And then within days of that coming out, look what else came out. Hold on. Oh, Galaxy's Edge got the dark saber. Oh, watch this. Wait, where's the button? Watch it. Watch. I held it down. It doesn't stutter like that normally. I held the button down. That was a mistake. Let me do it again. Ready? Wow. I'm gonna do some Phantasy Star Online shit. Remember they had glowing katanas in that game? Remember that? That's what I like to imagine this is. Mandalorian. I'm all about that. PSO, baby. So again, like this one has a button. Hit it, it ignites, and it does actually, the blade, you can... How do you do it? Oh yeah, you can, if you want, you can remove the blade and you just have the little like katana hilt kind of thing. But anyway, yeah. All this stuff just came out of Galaxy's Edge. And it's funny because Rise of Skywalker came out, and I remember a lot of people were like, I think as soon as the movie came out, they sold like Ben Solo's lightsaber, or they had a couple things from the movie, and people were like, why aren't you selling? It's so weird, like you're not selling Rey's saber from like the last moments of the movie. And the rumor that I heard that they weren't selling it was, yeah, well, no, stop. The rumor that I heard was, yeah, actually, Rey built that saber after the timeline of Galaxy's Edge, so that doesn't fit in the timeline. Galaxy's Edge takes place between episode 8 and 9, so she didn't build it until after 9. Yo, does anyone in the theme park care? What? That's a separate rant for another day, but seriously, when I think it's really cool when they heavily theme a land in a theme park like that. Wow, oh man, they made it like it's just like this, or that's accurate and all that. I love that. People love that. But timeline stuff, oh, we actually can't have Darth Vader here because he's dead by the time this... No one cares. Or do you care? I don't know. Let me know if you care, but I don't. Anyway, there it is. That's it for this week's, months, whatever. How often do I do? I don't give a shit. All right. That's it for this figure up. Oh, shit. I'm stepping on stuff. No, stop. More shit is falling down. All right. Thank you for watching. Until next week, I'm gonna do a Darksaber transition. Ready? I'm gonna try to hit the record. I wanted to take out the lens, but I don't really edit these. I'm gonna see how close I can get to hitting this expensive camera. We use this camera to film all our videos, so I just want to kill production for good. I'm gonna try to hit the record button. Ready? Let's see if the video ends, I succeeded. Nah, fuck it. I gotta use my hand.